Hey, wanted to come on here and talk about your start and your end time for work and this idea around creativity and working too many hours. So I'm working with a client right now and she's been telling me that she's been doing 12-hour days, and I get it. I've been there, I've done that. And she's trying to figure out how to get all of these projects that keep coming at her that need to get done, and at the same time, like, preserve her creativity. Because something she told me was that I think because I'm working all of these 12-hour days and working at least 60 hours a week, that my creativity is dampened because of it. And when that happens, I don't do as well in my work. I don't think of creative solutions. I don't work fast or efficiently or effectively. And I struggle with getting things done in a way that makes me feel in alignment and 100%, to the par that I would want to do them. And so she's like, I think I need to cut back on my hours because I'm losing my creativity. And here's the thing, as leaders and overachievers, everything like that, we all try really hard to get as much done as we can in the shortest amount of time. And we just think like one more thing. And it becomes kind of addicting just to be online and plugged in and like, okay, I'm getting my list done. And it will burn you out so fast. And maybe it'll be, or maybe slower for you. But over time, all of a sudden you're going to realize you're on that cliff where you're like, I can't do this anymore. And we don't want to do that. And so how do you walk back your hours? No one has asked you to work these 12 hours for this person I've been working with. Now, maybe your boss expects you to be online all the time. And maybe that's because you don't have the boundaries set where you do have an end to your day, right? Like 6 or 7 p.m. is when you're having dinner with your family, not when you're online working, right? But maybe you're often online working, so now people expect you to be on. You need to start walking that back. So how do we do that in a way that feels really good? So what I would suggest is think about, okay, what are your work hours? We all know when we're supposed to start, when we like metaphorically punch in. Some of us punch in, some of us don't, right? So if for you, if say that's 7 in the morning, right? Great. That's 7 a.m. Is your workday supposed to be 8 hours? Do you get a half hour for lunch? What does it look like? If that's the case, maybe your sign-off time is 3:30 or 4 o'clock. And so you need to know, okay, like I log off at 3:30, I log off at 4, especially now with all of us working from home so much. It's so much easier to just keep sitting here in my home office and typing away at another email, right? So you need to set and establish when is your end time and make sure that's very clear. Then what I would do is put a recurring meeting invitation for you on your calendar that says end of day leader standard work or end of day reflection or go home. And give yourself like a log off routine. Just as when you come in the morning, you kind of log on, you check your email, blah, 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 all of that. Same thing when you leave. You want to sort of like power down. And so take note of anything that is in progress that you want to carry on to tomorrow. Look at your calendar for the tomorrow or the next couple days and say, is this, do I need to change anything based on what I did today? Do I keep what I'm doing based on what I did today? Maybe answer the last quick emails that you can, if that's something that makes you feel good. Reflect on how did today go? Did I accomplish my Leave Happy test, my top 3 things? How did I do with my leader standard work? Was I patient with my staff? Was I present? What do I want to do tomorrow differently? What do I want to continue in? What am I grateful for in this job? And tell yourself everything that needs to be there tomorrow will be there for me tomorrow, right? Of course, there are exceptions to this. There's going to be emergencies, but those are one-offs. This is your normal routine. And then start doing that. If you've been working the 12 hours, I pick one day of the week and sign off on time. Then 2. then 3, then 4, then every single day. Give this a shot, see how it goes, and notice how people start to notice that you're offline on time. And that's going to feel really good. It's going to feel freeing. And guess what? You're going to be way more efficient actually when you're at work because you know you have to log off on a certain time. Okay, I hope this really helps you and helps you kind of reclaim some of your creativity and your mental energy by just saying like, I start and I end, and clear your mind of everything. You don't need to be on 24/7 because you'll be burnt out and you won't do as great of a job. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye.